You are on my video and you feature on it.
Oh, really?
Can you watch? Should I enter? Yes. Hi, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Wuragold. So, last month, I introduced the love of my life to my family, and well, while I was preparing for the day, I thought about my makeup, and I realized that I couldn't afford the makeup artist that I would have loved to do my makeup. So I decided to do it by myself, and I totally loved the results. It came out really nice. I'm glad I filmed this because I can share with you all now, and you can learn one or two things from the process. Yeah, I hope you enjoy watching it. Please drop your comments below. Remember to like, remember to subscribe and share. Thank you very much for sticking by. Love you. I started this look with my foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Superstay foundation, and I'm basically tapping in with my foundation brush. So before I started filming this look, I already prepped my face. I started with my Embrayolise moisturizer. I moisturized my face. Then I used my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer to keep my face matte. And I also applied my liquid Illuminator by NYX Cosmetics. So basically what I'm doing here is just tapping my foundation in and making sure that it gets into every corner of my face. Next, I'll go in with my beauty blender, and I'm using it to lock in the foundation. I'm basically just bouncing my beauty blender around my face to make sure that my foundation is staying in place and there's no movement whatsoever on my face. Now I'm going in with my CoverGirl concealer. I got this concealer for this occasion and I totally loved it. It was just like butter on my face. Honestly, it was like butter. It was a dream. It was sweet. It had full coverage. I totally enjoyed blending it. You'll see for yourself soon. So I used this concealer underneath my eye and the basic parts that you highlight on your face. Now I'm basically just blending it in. I really like the coverage of this concealer. I liked it better than the regular LA Girl that I'm used to, and I think it's a product I'm going to be investing in the future a lot because it's just better. I just really enjoyed the coverage. Now I am highlighting my nose bridge and my forehead area. And then I'm basically just blending that out with my beauty blender. Next, I'm going in with my contour powder. I'm using a dark shade of powder from my Zaron powder palette, and I'm basically just contouring my face. You contour your face upward, and I personally prefer powder contour because it's easy to blend. Some people like to use cream contour, but because I wasn't looking to do too much for the occasion, I went for the powder contour. Next, I'm also contouring my nose. So I didn't want my nose to look fake, and I just wanted a lightly contoured nose. So I was very gentle the way I contoured my nose, and as you can see, you can barely see any dark lines. I also went in with my beauty blender to still soften the effect of the contour on my nose. Next, I'm going in with my RCMA setting powder. This was also a new product that I bought because of the event, and I totally enjoyed it. Also, it was so smooth. It's a colorless setting powder. Next thing I'm doing is my reverse contour. I love this process so much because it makes my cheekbone pop. It defines my cheekbone. So I had a little situation with my phone recording when I started drawing my brow, so I had finished drawing my brows by the time it came up again. So I'll just continue. If you want to watch a full brow tutorial, I have one in the description link below. I have a full detailed brow tutorial that I did about a month ago, and it will really help you. I'm starting my eye with my eyeshadow primer. I'm using the benign eyeshadow primer, and I'm basically applying my primer all over my eyelid. As you can see, I'm careful not to enter my crease with the primer. Next, I'm going in with an orange transition color from my Juvias Place palette, and I am using it to define my crease. I'm using it to blend my crease. I'm going in with a dark brown color from the same palette, and I am contouring the outer corner. Then now I am applying a gold color eyeshadow on my lid, all over the parts where I have eyeshadow primer. I'm basically just tapping in with my eyeshadow brush. I'm tapping in my gold color eyeshadow. Next thing I'm doing is to go back with the same blending brush I used initially, and blend out the edges of my eyes. Now I'm going in with my glitter glue, and I'm applying it all over my lid. Next, I'm applying a loose pigment all over my eyelid, the parts that have the gold eyeshadow. I'm using a fluffy brush to soften the effect of the pigment all over my eyelid. As you can see, the pigment is actually making my eye pop more than the regular. Compare it to the other side and you see the difference already. Now I'm going in with my Inglot 77 gel liner, and I'm lining my eyes. Next, I'm popping on my eyelashes. And then finally in my eye, I'm applying my MaCbook pencil in my waterline. So now at this stage, I start to dust off my baking. Baking is what I've been doing by leaving my setting powder to stay while I finish the rest of my makeup. So I am basically blending off all of those powder on my face. And then I am applying some blush. The next thing now I'm going in with is my setting spray, and I'm applying a generous portion across my face. After my setting spray, I use my glow spray, and it literally just adds glow to my face. Look at that. To line my lips, I'm using my Zaron cappuccino pencil, and I'm basically outlining my lips. I'm defining my lips. I don't overline. I'm just basically tracing my lip line. Then I go in with the Zaron Nude Lip Stain. Next, I'm going back in with my cappuccino pencil and making sure that the lip stain didn't clean the lines that I defined. Finally, I am topping it up with some gloss. I'm using the Elsas Pro Roll Out the 7th collection on my lip. And I'm basically just, taking my time in applying the gloss. This is actually a long-lasting gloss, and it actually stayed almost throughout the event. I didn't have to touch my lip at any point, so they are really good products. Now I'm just going back in with my highlighter and I am adding some more fire. I'm adding some more highlights to my face, to my cheek. Look at that. And that is it for this look. Oh my god, I totally enjoyed this look. I loved all the comments. People were surprised that I did this myself. I was so proud of myself, and I really hope you enjoyed watching and you learned a thing or two. I'm so grateful and thankful to God for the success of the introduction, and it really went well, and I'm sharing some of my professional pictures with you. I hope you liked it. Please remember to comment and share with a friend. Thank you. Love you. Bye.